The Uruk garrison has been vanquished, and Isengard, by the valor of our arms, now stands under our dominion. Yet the white wizard still eludes our grasp. His sinister essence lingers like a haunting specter across these blighted lands. Our scouts, keen-eyed and resolute, bear tidings that legions of orcs marked by the emblem of the White Hand surge forth with unnatural haste towards the gap of Rohan. They run as if the very whip of their master were behind them. A dire omen of a foe driven to desperation. It shall not be long before the bountiful lands of Rohan serve a new master. From the west fold to the east fold, from the boundaries of cursed Fangorn to the halls of Medusalt, all shall swear fealty to Feanor's kin. Hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another ÑOLDOR of Eregion episode. I keep making that stupid mistake. Alright, rewind. Welcome back my friends to another ñOLDOR of Eregion episode. Now that doesn't make any sense either. Welcome back to another episode of our ñOLDOR of Eregion campaign in 3rd Age to the War Divide and Conquer with AGO. Gosh, that was difficult. Now, before we jump in properly, I do want to say thanks for two reasons. Feels like I always start my episodes by saying thanks, but that just goes to show how amazing you guys are. Because, number one, we reached 25,000 subscribers, which is a bit of a milestone. You know, it's a quarter way to 100,000 subs, which I don't think I'll ever reach, but hey, a man can keep dreaming. So thank you all very much for that. And also, I want to thank you all sincerely for all your well wishes on the previous video. I ended up sounding a lot more sad and depressed than I really was, just having a bit of a lousy week. But today is Sunday, the day of recording. I think this video will go live on a Tuesday. But today is Sunday, so I'm right there at the twilight of a new week, and I'm starting it with a lot more vigor, and a lot more passion, and a lot more excitement. And that is, at least in small part, but I want to say large part, to all your nice comments, pushing me ever further, of course. Now, okay, in the last episode we of course had the great siege of Isengard. We also took Hornburg, so we really gave the Uruk Tide a bit of a battering. There is still movement range for us to go to the Hornburg, and I don't think we should tarry any longer and just go for it. Kill Ugluk, he's the only one standing between us and the Hornburg. And then we can go on a mad conquest to take all these lands that once belonged to Rohan. Of course, we will still have to deal with an Uruk Tide doomstack that will pop up, but that shouldn't be a problem considering we still have... Oh, I need to repair the walls, it seems. A large chunk, we're already doing that, of our army in here still standing. Now, something I haven't done yet is to go through these buildings, destroy what doesn't add anything, like the Brawler's Hall, for example, maybe the Beast Breeder, yeah. We don't need to breed beasts, because we're beasts ourselves. I'm surprised the Orthanc adds nothing to me. One would think it would give me something. Also, it says Spy level 1. That's interesting. So I wonder if we... That can go. If we maybe get like a better settlement, would that give me a higher tier spy or something? Wait, does Ostenethal, does that have something special? Probably a bad example. What about Imladris? Imladris has the last homely house. Yeah, that also gives like spy level 1, diplomat level 1. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means exactly then. Okay, never mind. I never said anything. Alright, so without further ado, I think we shall take some of the troops from Hornburg, and perhaps I should get Kiryatan. He can reach the Hornburg. Dunland will have some public order issues, but it's at 50%. What if I get Dire Mathor? I'm just trying to move some generals around. I definitely need more generals. I could get these Eregion pikemen, maybe. Alright, what if I get those Amanya Swordmasters? 55%. Public order is a bit finicky. 60%? Not the veterans. Surely they will inspire them to be a bit nicer. No. That's unfortunate. I also need to move Ecthelion out of Bregnas, because he's just been wasted over here. But I just need to do a large moving around of troops and generals to make sure they're all in the best positions in the most important settlements that they can be. Like you, Nithron. You don't need to be in Gineard. I could move you towards Fridaran. There's also, of course, Captain Glorfindel. Alright, I'm not going to bring Kiryatan over. Unfortunately, I know. And I want to move pretty much the entire stack over. That leaves the Hornburg a bit unhappy. I would like to bring Dononoston along, but that's unfortunately not going to happen. Because I'm going to need him for the public order in the Hornburg. Now the Hornburg would also have some public order issues, but we'll see how we deal with that. Alright. I just don't want to delay, you know, there's no need for us to wait. Hornburg is very easy to take. Helms Deep is wildly under-defended. It's just Uruk, this ugly bastard. There's no reason for us to wait. He's got Nails of Isengard. Okay, well, what does that do? You can crucify people with that? That's for a different campaign, mate. Alright, let us save. And let us start this battle with all the vigor I got flowing through my veins. Rightio. You're as beautiful as the day I last saw you. Now it's funny, because Helms Deep in the lore is super defensive. In game, it's quite awful. It has a large chunk of wall. I don't think any of the towers function at all. So, you know, or maybe these towers do. They're labeled towers, so that's a good start, but I don't think they actually work. You could abuse the layers, I suppose, and get a decent result, but all in all, I rather would not defend Helms Deep. It's cinematic for sure, but that is true. But still, I'm just gonna roll up my ballista. Yeah, those towers don't do anything because they are manning it, but no one's fighting. Alright, let's knock down the gate. Let's just get real close, because with the slope, otherwise we'll just miss all our shots. And then we'll see how Uruk responds with his Uruk-hai infantry. We need to give them some respect. Those guys are no lightweight. Alright, can I maybe position so we can move with multiple... No. That's unfortunate. Surely I must be able to... Alright, there we go. That should work. No. You idiots. Why do you keep... Oh wait, I think I... Yeah, we got two fighting. Sorry. Oh, I just love how that guy gets absolutely annihilated and will continue to be getting absolutely demolished every single time. I should stop this at once because it's a waste of life, but it's hilarious. Oh, this guy made it. Oh, never mind. Alright. Stop that. You guys are crazy. Imagine, you're an elf. You've lived up to be 1,000 years old and just get obliterated with friendly fire ballista bolt. Yikes, that's a hell of a way to go. I mean, I might be able to use my Lindar. I might be able to lose my Lindar as well. Yeah, I should probably edit this out, but I was just editing... Or I just uploaded the Byzantium campaign, episode 2, earlier today. And I noticed that I forgot to edit out a loading screen, so, you know, my editing has gone quite soft lately. I'm due a vacation, boys. I really am. And then when vacation time comes in, I don't know what to do with myself. It happens every single time. I always linger and hunker and just want vacation so badly, and then vacation rolls around and I don't know. It's not being bored, it's just being unproductive, and feeling awful because of it. I don't know why. The gates have been completely destroyed. Is it? It looks pretty healthy. Can we hit it one more time, maybe? Ah, there we go. 100% in Rohan is apparently not 100% in Eregion. We interpret things differently around here, I suppose. Alright, boys. Let us enter. Now I'm thinking, like, do we give any lands back to Rohan? I'm not especially inclined to do so. I know we did it in other campaigns, like Reunited Kingdom, but Aragorn is a lot more noble than we are. We're really just out to protect ourselves, you know, so I don't think we will. Let's rush to the town square. If we can hold that, and they're gonna panic. They'll probably take this door here to run through. And then I have them where I want them.
Men have taken control of the castle.
Oh, look, it is happening exactly as I had predicted it. I might be able to even hold them off the town square if I'm so inclined, but...
We've lost control of the castle.
I should be able to get my archers on this section of wall through that door, though I'm not exactly sure how. But I do think it's possible. Don't know where my Sons of the Fallen went. These guys are going to be tough, because I don't have any armor-piercing lads with me. But the Lindar Bowmen, I do think they can go up there. Yeah. That works. Is this station 9 3/4? There we go. You just need to believe! That's the problem with Saruman, they never believed enough. Come on, boys. Get up there. These Urukai are straight up not dying, and I don't really appreciate that. So if I get my troops like that, we should be able to shoot them. Oh, now they're dying all of a sudden. It is quite nice to be fighting Urukai at Helm's Deep, although it's not how Tolkien had imagined it, but... Well, I'm not sure what Tolkien would have thought about this game. Please shoot. Why are you not shooting? Is it because of friendly fire that you think friendly fire is a thing? Because you have a clean shot, mate. Look at that, this could be perfect! Why aren't you firing? Come on! Boys, I take no responsibility for that. I moved my troops perfectly. Friendly fire is not the problem, because they can have a clean shot if they want. I'm just going to keep trying to reposition them, because I feel like this should be perfect. Is it too sharp an angle? Come on. Alright, stop moving. I love how they do that little jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Alright, that's not making much of a difference because we're killing them rather easily, but... If I had known that, I would have sent my infantry over to flank them. Come on! I'm really miffed now. Damn it.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Is that Ugluk that we're bullying out there? Yeah, that is Ugluk, I think. No, that's not Ugluk. I think Ugluk has a custom model. Let's see if we can find Ugluk in this mess. There he is, that's Ugluk. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. That's Ugluk, right? Or is that Grishnak that says that? No, I think that's Ugluk. I don't know my Urukai. That much is clear. Oh, Grishnak isn't an Urukai, he's an orc. I don't want to be racist, but they're not the same.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Alright. So, if I remember my lore correctly, all the orcs were originally elves, to a certain degree, and the Urukai are sort of a crossbreed between orcs and men, I think?
No longer command the castle.
I might be wrong on that. Someone in the comment section will correct me on that, but that's how I remember it. And I end up losing a lot of my infantry because these Urukai are tough bastards, and without the assistance of my archers, well, yeah, that just becomes tough, tough, tough. Come on, 40, what? They don't die, man. And yeah, I don't have any armor piercing, and this is Ugluk's unit, so he probably has a bunch of experience. But imagine... Oh, that's my captain. Imagine if they had, like, 2 units of that. That would have already made this almost impossible to win. I will win, but... Yeah, we need to invest in more armor piercing, that much is clear. I mean, the main army at Isengard does have armor piercing abilities, so... At this point, I'm just so hungry, thirsty for governors. It's a big problem of mine. At this point, I'm just going to sit out the timer. Please. These guys are going to win. All my units are just dropping dead. Blasted Uruk Tide. See, the numbers just don't go down. Damn, man. It's like fighting the dwarves. Absolute tanks. Ugluk, you have gained some of my respect, I must say. Oh my god, I'm actually getting scared that we're not going to be able to beat them. It would have been much easier if the friggin' archers had helped. 3 minutes, but I think they're going to breach through my line in 3 minutes. Come on! I'm absolutely gutted. Alright, stop. Can you fire now? No? You glitched through a wall all for nothing? You had my hopes up and everything. I'm not even going to be able to kill Ugluk in the 30 seconds, but I'll take it, because I don't want to kill any more of these Uruk Tide infantry. These guys suck. And now I realize if I had brought Dorn and Roston along, I would have had my armor-piercing units, and this would have been all over without losing a single life. Oh well, hindsight and all that. Ooh. Yeah, we don't look at that. That's terrible. Damn, Ugluk. You tough. You really tough. Radio. That was painful. But it's behind us now, so let us look ever towards the future. Now, public order is going to be a bitch, so I'm inclined to actually sack it. I don't think I lose much. I don't think Hornburg, it's a citadel, so it can never really be upgraded. So I think sacking to get public order, it's not 100% there, but if I get the culture up and running, that should go by rather fast. Let's put some extra spies in there. Jumpstart the culture. Now I've taken 3 settlements in 1 turn, which is quite a lot, so yeah. So I think the plan at the moment, wait for the Doomstack to spawn, take my Iron and the army out on the field, get rid of that Doomstack, then take the army, either under command of maybe Kiryatan at that point, and push towards Gineard. I don't want to give Isengard any breathing room. Now if they're smart, they could use their ballista to do a turn 1 siege on Hornburg or the Fallburg. The AI typically doesn't do that, but I also don't want to run the risk.
Aye, Lord. Elves.
But I think I have to run the risk. I mean, if it goes for Dorn and Oston, I think we can win that fight. Yeah, I think we can. If they go for the Hornburg, I can probably pull off a miracle with the Cav. I'll maybe move 1 Cav unit back to the Fallburg, just for safekeeping. Just wish Glorfindel was already out there, a bit closer to where we need him. Alright, but I think I can round off my turn. Just double check that we can't build anything anywhere, because I keep getting comments about that. Pregost can be upgraded, nice. Only just. I feel like I don't get those messages of towns being upgraded, because I missed it twice now. Or I could just be blind. I am blind quite often. Not going to deny that. But we're looking good, we're looking sharp. We have a lot of territory, and we can only trigger the kinslaying script, which is of course the main focus of this campaign, at turn 100. So I don't need to meet the region criteria by then, and I think we'll meet both conditions at relatively the same time period. So I think we'll be good. I know when I started... Okay, that's good. The campaign, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, we should have edited the script a bit so you don't need all that many regions because that's unrealistic and all that. I don't think it is. In the beginning, sure, I was a little bit worried, but now it's fine, you know. The Uruk Tide! Yeah, there we go, that's the Doomstack. Isengard has fallen, the Tower of the Orthanc, and all its secrets have been stolen from Saruman. What? The secret of level 1 spies? But the White Wizard will not stand for it. All his research and power has been gathered here, and he is loath to let this humiliation stand. Now the minions of the White Hand gather around him, prepared from a great assault upon their own fort. I'm not sure about that phrasing. Their armor is thick, their shields are broad, and their rage knows no end. Isengard will be reclaimed, even should Saruman need to return by climbing a mountain of his own minions. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And yes, I will adopt you, because I'm in desperate need for extra governors. Block Methrast. Wait. Oh, that means it's fallen into the hands of the enemy. That's not good. Civil disorder, yeah, we know about that. The Hornburg and Bregnas. Bregnas? Oh, because I forgot to put Ixthalion back in. Whoops. That sucks. Because I really want to get the public order up and running there. Alright, there's the Uruk Tide army. It's a bit of a problem because then this army also popped up, Muznak. So that's unfortunate.
Yes, my lord.
Because I need to get rid of both the Uruk Tide army and the army that's going to besiege the Hornburg. And I have the manpower for it, but I don't know if I have the movement range for all of that. That's a lot of killing that needs to be done. I really want Kiryatan out on the field, but Dunland is going to be unhappy. I'm going to move Kiryatan here. We're going to get rid of these guys. I'm going to bring in some of these guys and some of these guys. And then, not take everyone. I'm going to need 12 troops. 1, 2, 3, no, not you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that would suffice. I'll bring the ballista for good luck. Just so I have some troops in reserve in case I need to move towards the Fallberg, because then I can move these troops to assist against Muznak. I'm just bothered by this army that popped up. Didn't expect them. I expected some troops, but I was thinking of the garrison of Gineard, but now we're facing both the garrison and this big chunk. So. Osten Noldor got a catapult maker, that's interesting. I will invest in the catapult, yes. Make sure I move this guy out. Ether Gwathlo and Armory for the corruption. Okay, that's good. I mean, let's get an inn, I suppose. Osten Gwathlo, a blacksmith, that's good, we like that. Let's retrain him. And let's go for an art gallery. I need more culture there in the long run. Argon, the Hall of Music. Let's go for the public baths. Population growth is massive now, but we have a long way to go. Damok, the artist studio. Hall of Music. Tiriosta, the shipwright. Are these good mines? Yeah, they're pretty decent mines. Upgrade that. Bregnas. Yeah, okay. Let us go for the... I need happiness more than anything. I'll go for an older guardhouse so I can train some troops there. Yeah, that will do. And then Myrnilos, that's just repair stuff. Same at the Foldberg. Yeah, good. Most advanced faction, you know it, buddy. And a recruitment report, which I'll go over in a moment, because I need to move some troops, probably. You, Mr. Governor Man, where am I in dire need of governors? Dolvorn could use one. Corvillishar could use one. You can go back home for retraining. Okay, I'll plop you in there for now. Mr. Watchtower Man. Wait, do you need to go like all the way? There's no crossing here at all. Interesting. I could use that against the enemy. I'll just cross through their lands real quick. I'm sure they won't mind. They might. But Legiant's also becoming a very wealthy settlement. Good to see. Retrain what we can. Get some Royal Sentinels going as well. That's an extra general. More troops. How is the Order of Avengers looking? How many more turns for that? 14. That's a while off. Okay, let's do this fight. The Uruk Tide against Lunduf. I mean, I'm not too fussed. They got a couple of Urukai, but in my mind this Doomstack was a lot scarier. These guys are trash. Lots of trash. Trash. Can be dangerous, but probably won't be. Not a real threat. So it's just the Urukai units I need to be wary of, I think. Everything else should be relatively easy. Alright, let's go.
Put an end to this evil.
Ah, this is interesting terrain. I guess we are close to the mountain ranges, so... Huh. I think I could use this against the enemy. Because... let's see... I think I will... Let's see, if I move here... I think I can force the enemy into a very good bottleneck. I could go all the way up here and then fire down on them like that. See, I'm not sure where they will deploy. If they're smart, they'll deploy all the way up here as far up as they can. But the enemy typically isn't smart, so I think they will deploy closer to the center. So I should be able... Can I not position you at all like that? Okay, then we'll do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to move them individually because we're close to the ridge, and then positioning is finicky, as you can tell. Alright. Ah, this isn't working. Come on, game. You're saying you can move there, but then you don't. Okay. I'll just plop the infantry, whatever they desire. We'll move them once the battle starts. We also have some new units, the Eregion pikemen, which look hella sexy. We'll see them in action in a moment. Also keep some troops in reserve on this flank here. Kiriatan's gonna be a bitch to deploy. Okay, that works. Oh man, I got too many units. Pretty tight formation, luckily. The extra Manya riders I'll just plop in the back. It's all gonna depend on where they position themselves. If they position themselves in an annoying fashion, then I don't know how much I can do. Oh, bloody hell, they're all the way back there. Well, oh, my game is freezing a little bit. It is cold. Let's see, are they moving at all? No, they're just turning white. Okay. Then, I can move all my troops to meet them here. Oh, never mind. Wait, they're moving. I repeat, we have movement. Because then, we might be able to pull something off here. Depending on how they move. I'm gonna have to possibly move some troops around to make this work. Kiriatan, I'm just gonna send you over there, squeaky chair, to empty your quiver. And that is what the enemy's doing. Quiver! You can fire on either the Warg Riders or the Trolls, I'll be a very happy camper. Looks like it's gonna be Warg Riders for now. Okay, we have our Noldor archers firing on their Trolls. Make sure that everyone here is on guard mode. Of the archers, that is. Shoot the wargs. Alright, well I got some Eregion warriors that I should move in the direction of the trolls. Because they have javelins, of course. I keep saying these things, but you all know that at this point. You know how the strategies work. I think they're going to go more round to this side and then try to climb up. So I do have troops prepared for just that situation. But I might... Oops. I might need some more archers to deal with that. So I should possibly move these Lindar here. How are the trolls doing? Are we shooting them? Are we hitting them? I don't see... It says we're shooting, but I don't... Oh, there we go. They do have pretty big models, so it should do a lot of damage to them. Ballista, feel free. Okay, the Warg Riders are going down. That's good. Okay. Making the game lag a bit. Now fire on the Dunfergoyle Riders. Trolls are... they are sending some troops on this side and then some troops going around that. That works fine for me. Okay, the trolls are going down. Their hit points have been just depleted. If I could have my ballista fighting at the Uruk Tide pikemen, that would be good. Okay, keep it up. Keep fighting. Those poor trolls. I feel for them. Yeah, they're done. One more volley should do the trick. Not having access to the armor of the White Hand really does handicap them, and there we have it. As foretold. Now we're shooting down the pikemen. Wonderful. I mean, the easier and the cleaner I can take these pricks down, the better, by far. My ballista's being terribly inaccurate, as always. I'm gonna pull back Kiriatan. Keep shooting them. They trying to intercept me? I'm not sure. Just point away. Don't trust those crossbows, but the pikemen are the bigger threat. Oh, ballista. Switch your target. Not a big fan of all that friendly fire. Alright, where are my Eregion pikemen? They're coming in. I do like it. Looks like more of a glaive than a pike, really. Alright, ballista. You're letting me down here. Nope. Is Kiriatan in a fight? Up against some Dunforgoy riders? We can win that. Fight. I'll send in some Gineard to help you out. Oh, the game's very laggy, even though I'm running it on 1x speed. I think maybe because it needs to calculate all the movement paths, and it just can't because there's so much terrain to consider. It's like a GPS that needs to navigate through Manhattan or something like that.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
With Elven Blade. Okay, the Gineard are coming in. Here come the Eregion pikemen in action. They should do just fine. Let's take a peek at the stats real quick. 8 attack, which is really good for the pike. Spear wall, skill against mounds, very long spears. So I think that's an extra long pike as well. And 29 defense, so very, very tanky. Good, good, good. They shouldn't struggle too much. Oh, there's the bodyguard. He has exposed himself. Let's maybe give the bodyguard a volley then. Yeah, let's aim for the infantry. We'll get more chance of hitting the bodyguard. Okay, pull back. Pull back behind the infantry. It's so laggy. The damn Uruk Tide. Oh, they're bringing in their pikemen, all 19 that's left of them. Poor sods. How are we looking? 1% for 30%. The 1% of elves. Alright. Walking across the corpses of the troll. I like that. Okay, most of them seem to be coming from this side, which works fine for us, but I'll need to move some troops around. Kiriatan, don't die on me, buddy. What's a few Dunforgoy riders got on you? Nothing. Alright, pull back to safety. Poor wargs up against the pikes, they don't stand a chance. Okay. You, Ballista. Maybe divert your attention to these Urukai raiders. You focus on them. And I want these Eregion warriors to throw their javelins on the bodyguard. And if the angle is right, which it should be, then that is going to work wonders. Alright, get those javies. And loose! Oh, oh yeah, that sent them scurrying. Welcome to Isengard. It's under new lordship, as you might have noticed. "42. They're going down slowly but surely, and my pikemen are just having a good time. They're just having fun. They've lost one so far. Right, the bodyguard still lives, but his... well, the general still lives, but his bodyguard unit has been decimated, so that's good. Okay, more Urukai raiders coming in. Let's go face these guys. I can have some horses to assist you if you need it. Their morale is dropping. If it wasn't for the general, they'd be running at this point. Understandably so. And I'm almost out of ammo for my archers, so we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Come on, horses. These guys are so far away from their general that their morale bonus does not really impact them. There's 3 walks left. Oh no. Pull back. Seems like most of my friendly fight is because of a ballista. I'm going to be quite pleased with this army out of the way. I'm not sure if the Isengard gets another Doomstack for when they fall below a certain amount of settlements, but it doesn't matter much. We've proven ourselves time and time again to be more than capable of dealing with Doomstacks, so... Poor Uruk Tide raiders are just getting hammered and anviled and hammered and anviled. Oh, there's some Uruk Tide infantry coming up. We need to give them some respect. These guys are proper good warriors. Bodyguard, 27. My pike wall is quite impressive. The Noldor veterans fighting alongside the Eregion pikes is just... It's a beauty to behold. They're never gonna get through this bottleneck. They literally just can't. But I'll send in the Eregion warriors to assist. Let's see, kill the general hopefully a bit quicker. Okay, kill those pricks because they're tough. Trust me, I fought them at Helms Deep. We know what they can do. It's not the best positioning for my troops, but it'll do. And there's the infantry being cut down, but the bodyguard is running off. Oh, like that. Come on, man, die! Die for your country, quote unquote. Ah, we have a rout, my boys. We have a rout. I repeat, we have a rout. Trample them on the foot. And then go meet those damn Uruk Tide infantry. I know, I've learned from my mistakes. With proper calf support and not just an infantry grind, we should be okay. Okay. Not much else I can do on that front. We got them in an infantry grind fest, but we have the superior infantry, so... that works out. 2% for 78%. Those are the kind of numbers that I can live with. You're not going to hear me complain about that. Okay, they're trying to chase the horses. It seems they're still stuck in Rohan fight mode. But now, despite the rock blocking my charge, I should be able to just swoop in there and kill them. If only I could kill their general at the same time, then that would be a rout for sure. Come on, boys. Even if you get blocked by the rock, it's about sending the message. There we go. I know it's bad positioning for the charge, but it'll do. It'll do us just nicely. Alright, pull back. We charge again. Oh, you don't need to be on guard mode anymore, mate. There's the bodyguard. I could send in my Noldor defenders to go after him as well, I suppose. Oh, I need to move the Gineard in a bit of a better position. Just go wide like that and then charge. That's going to do a lot more damage. Yeah, that's how you do it. You see? Eomer, you see? Let's see if we can flank around like that. That would be good. I mean, it's only a matter of time before we win this grind here, but... there we go. And just like that, it ended. 90%, that's sufficient. The army is gone. Now we lost 4%, but with heals probably down to 3. 2 even, look at that. I mean... yeah. That's perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything else. I know it took a while, it was a long fight. But I think that was very much worth it with how few casualties we suffered. Alright, the Uruk Tide has been swept away, just like that. Alright. Boom. No mercy for the wicked. Now let's see how much movement range we still have in this bad boy. Should be enough to reach Hornburg. Not the Hornburg or this army, but we should have another turn to have fun with them. Oh, and they're doing me a favour by allowing me to kill both armies at the same time. Or not. Alright. Doran Oston, you don't have to join this. You will be fine. I mean, Kiryatan alone could kill these pricks, so let's just get this out the way. I'll just edit out the fight and show you the results so I can record a little bit longer. I mean, we all know how this is going to end, so might as well.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day. The enemy army flees.
Yeah, if you think I was gonna let these guys reach my battle lines, then you are sorely mistaken. I just let the archers go ham, you know. As they should, as they should. Goodbye. Please, come over. Anytime. You're always welcome here. Right, I mean, I think we're just going to do the same thing here, so I'll just get back to you with the result real quick, just so I can conclude more content. It's very hard to speak.
Fight to the end. Pursue and run them down.
Well, as you can tell, this was a much more difficult fight. Oh no. Surprised we came out on top the way we did. Alright. Unfortunately, I think that's all that our movement range allows. Yep. So I think we'll just chill here. Who knows, maybe Muznak changes his mind and comes out to face me. I will throw in the extra... I could get these guys to go attack Muznak, but I don't think that's worth the risk. To be honest, it's not that good of an army. The only good troops are these lads, and they're quite battered up. I could get Dornan Oston involved. Or I could try and do it with any old captain to try and get a man of the hour. If I only had an extra ballista, I could go straight for Gineard.
Follow me.
No, I'm not going to risk it. I think I'm just going to wait a turn. We have time. Time is not a problem. Production were #1. I was expecting us to be a bit higher in the overall ranking, but I mean, financially, we're only behind, I assume, Mordor and the Dark Lord of Mordor, and the Dark Lord of Mordor doesn't count because he's just a placeholder faction, really. Alright, more troops are being trained as we speak, but I'm going to need more and more and more, so, you know, keep the good times rolling. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much maxed out in terms of my recruitment capacity. Okay, we'll just wait, see what Muznak does. I know he can go for Hornburg if he so indeed desires. I don't think he will, and if he does, losing these guys is not the worst. The culture is going up very fast. How's it looking in Isengard? It should be, yeah, 25% already, look at that. Let's throw in an extra spy, might as well. Alright, Pristian turn. See what Isengard does. Seems likely that we'll push the Gineard. I'd love to still take Edoras in this recording, but I don't know. I might have to wait for some extra troops. See, Isengard is just a much stronger faction than Dunland or Enadwaith, so I can't split up into smaller armies all that easily. Wish I could, but alas. I do like having the Hornburg. I don't know why, it just makes me feel good. Let's see, are they going to do a turn 1 siege? They could. They're not. Okay. I don't think the AI does that ever, even if they can do it. But that's fine by me. Khan Doom is under siege as well. Damn, that's probably because the High Elves. I don't like that. The High Elves are becoming quite powerful. Screw you, Mordor. We really are just neck-on-neck race. Alright, Dunland is still being quite unhappy. But... yeah, the Hornburg. No big surprise there. I could bring in those sellswords, but I don't think they're going to make a difference. What if I get these farmhand pikemen and send them in? Is that enough to pacify you? They're at 50. If I get all of that, though, that might be enough. And there is some cultural unrest. Most of it is distance to capital, so perhaps I should change my capital. I think maybe Herod or Bregnas is more central. Maybe Aldaron. Actually, it seems Aldaron is very much the center of my realm. So if I take a look at public order, 50-50, 1995. I think moving it to Aldaron might fix a lot of my problems. Let's see, my income is 84k. If I move, well, my projected income is 84k. If I move it to Aldaron, it's still 84k. And my public order issues are still there. But it's slightly better at Dunland because it used to be 50, now it's 60. Huh. My lord? Can I replace the garrison of Bregnas with you? Yes, I can. And then Ecthelion can move to Dunland. Only temporary, we want to have Ecthelion on the field. But that's that public order fixed. If I move Kiryatan, kill these pricks, then that's that public order fixed. Okay. Brunost got roads, that's nice. Let's go for a grain exchange. Then he had a blacksmith. Let's keep the good times rolling. Let's go for a Hall of Music so we can upgrade our barracks. Karas got the Eregion Kazan, wonderful. Let's get some troops and then go for the artist studio, I think. Fridaron got the Eregion Kazan as well. Nice. Get some troops. Marnilost got the artist studio, which we'll see our public... Oh my god, look at that. And with public order, I mean culture, of course. Could go for the Great Roads. That would bring in money. I think I'll go for the Kazan. I just really want to be churning out units like crazy here. Maybe the Noldor Guard Hall, actually, because that gives me more troops. Because it's a mountain region, so I get the Amanyar and the Lindar. Yep, choice made. Foldberg, an artist studio as well. Let's go for the Hall of Song. The Hornburg. I really like having learned that trick with the spies. That does make things a lot easier. There's a lot of it is cultural unrest, even though our culture is improving massively, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Austin Ethel. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of new troops there. We need some more than that, though. Yeah, we'll just wait a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Kiryatan. We have a bone to pick with Captain Muznak. Shouldn't be too hard of a fight. In fact, I think I could win it rather handsomely without Kiryatan. So maybe I should. To have the potential of unlocking a captain. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's take the risk. I'm going to pull... I can't pull Kiryatan out anymore. Damn it. Never mind. It was nice in theory, but I screwed up because he can't move out of the zone of control. So, yeah, never mind. Never mind anything I just said for the past minute.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Right. Oh, look. There's Helms Deep in the distance. I like that. That's such a nice touch. We have the slightest of hill here, which I will use. Any hill's a good hill. Let's put the archers in a tight formation. Infantry, let's see. I want to make sure that we have a strong and stable shield guard in the center. Ballista can fire straight away. Deeping guard on the flank. Eregion warriors close behind here. You on the flank. No, the defenders, you're going to be my anti-warg unit. Kiryatan I'll send out on the field. Kiryatan might be my anti-warg unit. And then Cav on each flank. Alright, fire away. There's a random bug flying around my face. Alright, if you could take down that ballista, that could be nice. Now the garrison should be coming out of Helm's Deep, and I think they are, but not in the way that I had in mind. They're gonna get stuck behind the deeping wall. That always happens when they are reinforcements in these fights. It ends up kinda pointless, but whatever. You could fight on the wargrives, you could take him out very easily. Alright, let's knock down that ballista, please. Damn it. Alright, Kiryatan, you're on anti-ballista duty. Cav, you assist Kiryatan. Don't go on skirmish mode. Skirmish mode is stupid. I do not believe in skirmish mode. Okay, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We meet them at last. You've been waiting for this. I sure haven't. Right, let's move our line up. Run if you can. Oh crap. That's on me. I wasn't enough paying enough attention. I caught it at the last second, but that was too late. Oh, they got sellswords. Traitors. Okay, my cav got out, but we paid a heavy price for that. I feel like these wargs are so fast. Might just be me, though. Okay, infantry is engaged.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's have you fighting on the safety of the back lines. No friendly fire today. No friendly fire for us today. I mean, we'll try. It's not a guarantee, you know me. Just like that, we've already suffered more casualties in this fight than the one with the Doomstack. And that's all because of positioning. And also these wargs, they're doing the thing. I'm telling you, wargs on the enemy side. I've shot them so many times with our gnolder archers, and that should be a good counter to them. But these specific wargs don't give a damn. And that is very annoying. Alright, but then we're all going to be completely gutted. Alright, now the Warg Rider should be going down. No? They're up against Noldor defenders for crying out loud. Ah yes, the reinforcement ballista. Very helpful. Okay boys, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, up, up. That should lead to a rout, I do hope.
The enemy are
Yep.
badly bloodied. They have lost half
A
their
massive rout. Look at these wargs, man. Jesus. Okay. Long ass javelin throw. You guys, you need to compete in the Olympics. The Middle Earth Olympics javelin throw. You guys would win. With your eyes closed. It's just a bunch of raiders really left. I'm gonna tell my archers to stop fighting because I think the friendly fire is quite risque. Stop manning the damn ballista. Get off it. Oh, he's still standing. These Uruk Tide raiders are still standing? Not for long. Is it the sellswords? Probably the sellswords, because that seems to be that captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
The enemy general abandons his.
Yeah, that's him.
Our men have captured the enemy.
They're still
general.
standing. Oh, these guys.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
If I have the moving range, I will go for Gineard, but I don't think I'll have the moving range.
Run them down.
And then Edoras is looming. And Fangorn, of course. I might be able to recruit Ents, I'm not sure.
This is a
Clean win all around. We do need to be a little bit careful because we keep losing troops every turn, but we killed a pretty big stack of Uruk Tide, so. And with Isengard in our hands, they really can't replace him that quickly, so I think we'll be okay. Right, yo, big ransom value, but I don't care. Hello. Might I borrow your ballista as well? Because I'm gonna go knocking. Boom. Can I abandon Hornburg? No, the public order is dreadful. Yeah, I'm really short in terms of just good governance. That's 60%, so I might be able to move them to the Hornburg. Do I need a sleeve hall? Yeah, that does give a law bonus. I guess the stables can go. I'd actually need stables to get my units. That can go. That can stay. Oh, nice. Pole Turners Guild. Caverns of Helms Deep. Okay. The Glittering Caves, I suppose. That doesn't actually do all that much. This can go. Oh, this gives a law bonus, so I'll keep it for that. The Hornburg, okay. Right, let us take Gineard then. Let's take a peek. We got Mog. He's got a bunch of troops, but I should have more than enough ballista towers and the like. Oh, that's their capital. To take down their walls, their towers, everything that stands between us and Gineard. On the other hand, I could also wait. There's nothing stopping me from waiting. Are there any troops along the way that I can use? Not really. Might get an extra spy real quick. See, I'm just kind of thinking, is it worth waiting? There's nothing really coming over at the moment. Move those Region warriors down, they'll be helpful. You know what, I'm going to wait one turn, just so I can build some extra siege equipment. Because that will make the fight much easier. I don't have to focus everything. I can focus my full ballista might on their towers. That will help. And then I can just wait a bit. The High Elves like me, but I don't like them, so that's good. 29 regions. 14 turns to go. We needed 34, I think. And we got kicked out of the Hornburg. Did they just get a full garrison? A full banner army? Really? Oh, that's problematic. To be honest, didn't expect it to happen that quickly. I guess public order is my bane. Well, that might lead to another fun fight at the Hornburg. That's what was my plan all along, to make sure we had multiple fun fights near Helms Deep. Aha! You fell for my one trick. Civil Revolt. Angmar and Doomstark. Yeah, Angmar is... Oof, they're really getting shafted. Let's take a peek at that massive rebel garrison. Oh wait, I was about to say it isn't a full stack, but they just moved most troops out. I mean, it's a pretty shoddy force, but it's a big force nonetheless. It's just ruffians and woodland hunters everywhere we look. I'll have to deal with that. As much as I don't want to. To be fair, a full cav force could wipe out those guys with ease. But first things first, I need to round off this recording, so I want to finish off by taking Gineard. I'll go way over time, but that's fine. This guy will join, that's fine. Let us save, and let's do this.
Send them back to their underworld.
Right, here we are. Oh yeah, the new Isengard settlements do actually have like functioning towers and stuff, so might be a little bit tougher to take, but well, shouldn't be much of a problem. I'm going to use my ballista to knock down their towers and then send in the boys to just take them apart. Don't need to waste any shots on walls or gates. I can have the full might of my siege equipment take care of that.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Alright, let's throw those towers. Oh, Kiriatan, can you deal with those Bane Guard real quick? Thanks, I appreciate it, buddy. How are we looking? I should get a unit closer by just so I can get see how much damage we're doing. 22%. Oh, damn it. Are they fighting at me? They were. How close can I get? A little bit closer? Because 51? Damn.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, the Bane Guard's here. Yeah, boys. It was fun while it lasted, but could you just roll over and die now? Thank you. Am I not going to be able to take down a single tower? Because that's absurd. I took down one tower. Are you friggin' kidding me, game? The difference between castles and towns is staggering.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
You know what? I'm not going to be dumb. I think I'll just pull back. There's no point in me going through this because I'm going to suffer so many deaths with those massive towers. I'm just thinking, maybe if I had some siege towers I could do it. Yeah, no, this is stupid. I'm not going to run in there with my troops. So many will get shot and die and it's going to be painful. Nope, we're not going to do that. I'm not sure how I lost 87 exactly, but if I would have gone through with it, Yeah, they just take away some units from everywhere. It's kind of silly, because... Oh, whatever, I'm not going to go into a tangent here.
Time to save our people.
There's still time to save our people. I think I made the right call. I'm typically very... like... I never change my mind, and I'm very foolhardy. So I think we did the right thing here. So all in all, this episode has just been a wild nothing burger. We moved out to take the Hornburg. We failed. I mean, we took it, but then we lost it again, because I'm an idiot. Then we tried to take Gineard, and we failed miserably at that. So really, all we did was take down the Uruk Tide Doomstack, which is not nothing, I guess. Alright, let's just build some stuff. Eregion Royal Kazan. So that gives me the... Eregion Heavy Knights. It's quite expensive, but I like it. Yeah, I need more troops. I need a lot more troops. Ostmiranguador, get those troops rolling. Go for the Noldor Guard Hole. Belegion, the Great Market's becoming ever richer and richer. I like it. Etherguatho, the Inn. Let's go for the Catapult Maker. And Dunland, all that stuff that's been fixed up. So they're happy now, because Therion is in there. But public order will always be a bit of a bitch. Are my spies still in the Hornburg? No. Wait, did they all die? I had spies in there. I guess they all died. Okay, that's sad. That's really sad. At least we got more spies in Lost. I guess I'll train some more then, because I need to replace the ones I lost. Foldberg, culture's going up slowly. Probably because I don't have an art gallery yet. So yeah, a bit of a bad play on my part. I guess I extended too fast. I shouldn't have gone for the Hornburg looking back. But it's okay. I mean, the most important part is that Isengard does not have the Hornburg. So they're not using that capability to pump out more troops or, you know, get some money rolling. So all in all, it's fine. We just need to chill a bit. I went in way too aggressive. I'm going to send some guys back home for retraining.
Yes, my lord. Onward. For the light.
Let's move them about the place. Wait for some new troops to arrive. We got extra archers here, more sword masters here. They're all coming in. Those are going to be quite helpful. More troops are being trained all the time. Possibly pull some troops out of Anon on a rod. But I kind of want to keep them in reserve for now.
For the light. Onward.
It's nice to have these troops for when I need them. They'll be there and I can count on them. Oh, and Isengard has released our prisoners, so I don't think I lost anyone really. So that's nice of them. Thank you, Isengard. Not sure why you did that, but okay. Okay, and there's a military rank 3. I'm not sure who's number 2. I could see that in the faction rankings if I go for military. Could that be Isengard? No. Who could be... No, maybe... I'm just going to go through the factions. Nope. Definitely not. Actually, surprisingly close. Okay. It's Dale. Okay, so Dale's number 2 in terms of military. Mordor is a lot higher, but they just get bloated because they got large numbers. In terms of production, for some reason they completely tanked. Not sure what... that seems like a bug. In terms of territory, Dale's not that big. I'm only slightly behind Mordor, actually. In terms of finances, you can see where we were struggling in the beginning and then we just kind of took off and never looked back. That's interesting to see. Huh. So I'm probably behind Khazad-dûm then. I was swapping places with Khazad-dûm. Not sure who else has money. Definitely not the Wooden Drum. These guys are always poor. Rune was doing okay for the most part. I mean, the Dark Lord of Mordor has basically infinite money. See, because he just gets the King's Purse all the time. He doesn't actually spend anything because, like I said, placeholder faction. Yeah, it seems like all their economies are... Ah, the goblins have kind of stabilized. Dunland, yeah, they're gone. I'm not sure who else is even close to us. Bree is doing surprisingly well on all fronts. Again, no one is really getting close to us, so... where's the faction room? Oh, I clicked it away. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to round off this recording. Yeah, sorry. I wish we could achieve more in this recording. It really felt like we just stagnated a bit. But I guess that is what it is. So next episode we'll be back. We'll try again to take Gineard. We'll succeed then. I just need to be very much aware that 2 ballista just won't cut it. So, you know, if we get some catapults rolling, which we should have some soon. I thought I was already training some. But that will very much improve our chances of taking those stronger settlements, the ones where we really need extra oomph to break through their defenses. So yeah, with all that said and done, I still hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did, and I hope to catch you all soon for the next one. Ta-ta, lads.